What's going on, guys? It's about 9:55 a.m. It's February 23rd. What day is it today? Sunday. Sunday. Yesterday, last night I had work. But I just wanted to go on here to not really announce, but kind of tell you guys a little bit of things. So I'm going on a podcast in about an hour. After I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go ahead and run to the grocery store to grab some creamer because I need some coffee right now, and I brewed some with no creamer, so that's no good. But I'm gonna go ahead and just grab one, and but I wanted to take this time to address I just kind of talk to you guys. So I have so there's something I kind of wanted to tell you guys that's been kind of like bubbling up inside of me. So I think I think I'm pretty underrated, and I know that's narcissistic, but I do think that I have something to give to the world, and I do think that throughout my whole life I've been special. I've been a really up there kind of person, and it's like and I know that's narcissistic, and I honestly I don't care because I believe that I was put on this earth that I honestly believe I honestly believe that I was put on this earth to do something great and to help out humanity, which I think everybody's trying to do. Everybody wants. I feel like that's the definition of doing the right thing. You know what I mean? When you pay for someone else's coffee, when you go to school or go to college or get an education and major in a field like computer science, you're really trying to help people's lives easier and, trying to make things better for the world, right? I think that's everybody's sort of life goal. And it's not just to have money. Here's the thing about money. I've never had it. I've never really had an abundance of it, right? And honestly, it's important. I think it's half and half. It's important to have money, but it's money is not the end goal, right? There's a famous quote, I think it was by Walt Disney, that he said, "We don't make movies to make money. We make money to make more movies," right? Now, what does this mean? If you have $1,000 and you put it towards a feature film, right? Just $1,000. That's all you need. That's all you need in a feature film, honestly. But anyways, put $1,000 in a feature film. Maybe it's so great that Netflix picks it up. Okay, so Netflix comes to you, is like, "Hey, yo, this is a great movie. We need to buy this right now," right? And because it's on Netflix, everybody's gonna watch it, and a lot of people are gonna want to watch this film, um, and everything. And so, maybe you make money from that. Maybe like Netflix buys your film, for maybe $1 million. So you invested $1,000 into it and they buy it for $1 million. And if you take that $1 million and invest it in another movie, now the production quality is going to be so much better. You can afford so much better cinematographers or better equipment or better actors. Maybe you could get a name actor, right? So if you do, and then that $1 million it gets distributed throughout theaters, and maybe this makes 20 million or 15 million or maybe 50 million, and that's just from $1 million. So now you have $50 million. You see where I'm going with this, and it keeps going and going and going and going and going, and that should always be your mindset. That should always be your mindset. You don't make movies to make money. Let me tell you this. Anybody that's ever done anything for money, they're ridiculous. Okay? Okay, sorry about that hand. Had to readjust the thing. Anybody who's ever done anything strictly about the money, they're never gonna make it. Nobody's ever gonna make it. But if you think about the money, it's like, okay, well, I need to if you think to yourself and tell yourself, I need money, how do I get the money? First, if you want to start a business and you want to make money and have, that entrepreneur, and you have that entrepreneur spirit, and you have that sort of like you want a little bit more time to yourself, and you start this business, your first thing shouldn't be money. Let me tell you that. Now, this is the reason why. It's because in business, you deal with people. People are your investment. It's not You're not investing your money, you're investing your time into people. And time is the one thing that we can never get back. I don't care if you make $1 million or $2 billion. You're never gonna be 22 again. I'm never gonna be 22 again. Okay? So you have to think about people. It's always about people. Now, if you have a team of 10 employees, right? And you're just saying, so you're scolding them for being 10 minutes late. You're doing X, Y, and Z for you're you're just a bad leader. They're gonna freaking either quit, put in their 2 weeks, or they're just never gonna show up ever again. They don't care. They really don't. That's the number one reason why people drop out of college, people get divorced, people leave their employers, is because they don't feel acknowledged by authorities. Okay, they don't feel acknowledged. Why do you think people hate the freaking police? I freaking hate the police. I hate the police because what's shown in the we know what I've seen, and it's just so ridiculous. But I'm not trying to get political, but that's what I see, and I just think everything is just really ridiculous. So you always have to put people first and foremost, and you have to have empathy, you have to have love, you have to have passion. It all comes back to that. Money is just a byproduct. Honestly, my parents aren't engineers. I may live in Silicon Valley, but my parents are not engineers, and they do not make a six-figure salary. Let me tell you that. They do not. They absolutely do not make a six-figure salary. They do not make $100,000 a year. We are like almost poverty line. We are border. I'm pretty sure we are borderline poverty line. It takes 3 checks for my mom to pay rent, just to live, just to afford this house. Okay, but you know what? I may not know everything, but I do know that people come first. And I hope this video inspired you. I hope that you guys have a great morning or day or whenever I decide to post this. And you guys take care.